Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Cheat Pokemon Colosseum. In the last episode, it lagged like crazy and caused a lot of problems. In this episode, I'm gonna do another off-screen purification for Swablu here. And then when we come back, I'm gonna have a whole different setup going on here. If I can get on the stairs, elevator. I can't see the elevator because my window is reflecting off the TV screen. You guys can't see it, but I can. And also, those shadows are bleeding to the elevator. That's bad programming right there. That your character's shadows bleed through the elevator. You know, every now and then I hear it sounds like something blowing up. Hope the plumbing ain't going bad. Just one thing we need in this house. Plumbing to go bad, eh? Put in the comments how many of you people have bad plumbing. I forgot to heal my Pokemon, so I'm going to heal them real quick before I do the purification. To all aspiring Pokemon trainers, don't listen to Professor Oak, Elm, Birch, or any other professor that's named after a tree or bird. Because in reality, you can get as many starter Pokemon as you want. They're not that rare. They're considered rare because they don't want you to have one of each, but they're not that rare. Okay, here I go with another off-camera purification. BRB. Okay, that's done. I'm using the control stick to move around instead of the plus pad because the plus pad doesn't seem to work too well. I don't know why. It only works when I'm in the menus and stuff. Should I? Should I really work on this lady in? Nah. I don't think it's gonna survive again. Oh, you have my leftovers. Give me my leftovers. Yeah, you go down here real quick. Soon, my fellows, soon. I'll put Trico in the front so I can call it. There you go. There is a battle I want to do out here in the sticks against these old people. It's just so I can speed up the purification process on these guys too. I mean, I know I shouldn't because I'm afraid they might be level 40, but better take what I can get, huh? Seeing you reminds me of you. He don't want to fight. He never wants to fight. He wants to all the time wants to go to Mount Battle. I should do Mount Battle actually. Yeah, you know what? I'll just do a couple rounds of Mount Battle. It'll just be so I can speed along this purification process. Because I don't want to wonder if I have to fight some boss character and my team is not sufficient, you know? The funny thing is, if you use cheats while you're here in Mount Battle, Then Anka or whatever you give her name, she'll appear in this area to tell you that these guys have shadow Pokemon. They don't, but it'd be kind of funny for her to be popping up like that. Anyway, let's do this. There isn't really much going on here, so the battles will run smooth. Yeah, this is just so I can do this. His name is Stum. Mutts, spelled backwards. Except with with one T instead of two. Ooh, Mega Drain. I saw that. Wait, am I wrong then on the number of moves that these starters have? Ow. Have I always been wrong on that? Mega Drain. Does that mean that it has Tackle Deer and Mega Drain? Mount Battle is the only place where you can bring Shadow Pokemon for Purification training. Every other place will be like, nope, don't bring no Shadows in here. We don't want no Shadow Pokemon in here. I don't know how you pronounce this kid's name. Sayas? Kayas? Sias? I don't know. Oh no, gotta watch out, he's splashing. He's talking pseudo-French. Wait, you didn't know there was such thing as a pseudo-French? Pseudo-French is where you say things like sacre bleu, but you're also speaking English. So, I don't know. You can call it Franglish, because, or you can call it, English. Without a SH at the end, it's more CH. English. But it sounds like glitch, Like an error in the programming. Smack. Dead. It hurt. Faint. I said dead, then I said faint. When I first saw Igglybuff in Gen 2, I was all over it. I wanted to evolve it so fast into Jigglypuff. Excuse me. It was one of the few second gen Pokemon that I had on my team that was a baby Pokemon. I hatched it from an egg that I bred from two Wigglytuff. And it's so freaking adorable. How can you go wrong with a little tiny balloon? I like my balloons like I like my Clefairies. Short, round, and pink. The Zeros are cute and all until you think about what their tails are used for. Then you kind of don't want to make them your little friend. Because then you'd be like, but I want to give birth to it. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. That is just fine. That's what this is all about. Oh no, she's spitting bubbles at me. She did a whole 3 damage. And my speed went down. A whole 1 damage. Yeah, she's only doing 2 damage to Sudowoodo because it is super effective and not very effective. There you go. Keep that going. Keep that going. That'll make it so that way I can purify you fellas faster. I gotta bring out Remoraid, level 20 memory. Oh, she's splashing. What she think she is? Nigel Thornberry? I'll admit, when I was like what, in my early teens, I used to watch those cartoons. At first, I didn't think Nigel Thornberry's smashing catchphrase was all that funny. See? There you go. There it is. See? See the blank down there? See how I can't highlight that blank? Yeah. That goes to show that Mega Drain might be Trico's only move. But after watching the Gaming Levin's video where he was playing, where he was doing like a funny montage for Red Dead Redemption, and he did that smashing thing, I've come to actually find that pretty funny. You gotta watch his LP. Not his LP, his montage. His montage for Red Dead. There's also at one point where he highlights how the word dead is red. Yeah. So you guys gotta check that out. Drop him a like. It'll help him move forward with other projects. Oh look, low kick. Kind of funny that I got low kick in this battle because that Togepi is normal type. As of Gen 3, in Gen 6 and 7, it's a fairy type. And fun fact, Togepi is the only known fairy type Pokemon as of Gen 6 and 7 that can become a fairy and flying type. It's the only Pokemon with that type setup. I moved and that message box showed up. You're not supposed to move when message boxes show up, but that's a bit of a glitch. Play the video back a bit if you missed it, but yeah, I moved when the text box popped up. When I first played Pokemon Red, I think it was, or Blue, one of the two, and I bought a magic card from a salesman. I nicknamed it Magic Crab. I wasn't quite as innocent back then. Again, early teens. I was a preteen when I did that. Gotta watch out for those splashes, yo. They be dangerous. This kid is very conflicted. He says, you look very strong." He says, "You don't look very strong." Then after the battle, "But you're strong." And then after the battle, "But you don't look very strong." So he's a very conflicted boy. It's teacher lady. More proof. There you go, see? Blanks. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not even gonna complain. That'll mean that anything, I'll be able to get Trico to go to hyper mode. Sorry about the yawning. Feeling a little bored. Gotta watch out with them tackles. I don't know why I spoke like that. My what? What are you saying my for? For a teacher, you really don't know how to speak English. She's like, my. I'm like, my what? I've had teachers that will speak like that. It's rather annoying. Renos. You'd think that an athlete named Renos would have Nidorino and Nidorina on his team. You know? I think that would have made a lot of sense. An athlete named Renos having Nidorino and Nidorina on his team. Only because of his name. He's gonna bite. He nommed me. It was like, I'm gonna bite. Nom. Mount Battle is one of the best places to go to for your purification training, because these guys may be under level, but hey, they're pretty good. And how does that guy know Gust? Ow, that actually did some damage. How does a Trapinch know Gust? I'm gonna have to check that out later. Because that is something that a Trapinch knows Gust. And Trico's almost done. Explosive energy! My guess is that for that message for him to have, I guess you're supposed to have like 2 Pokemon on your team that know self-destruct or explosion. So it would make a lot of sense for him to quote that phrase. Hey, look, it's a granny. I'm gonna beat up on the granny. I don't know why I did that. Sorry about that. I am so sorry. Angus. Wow. Her name could have been spelled Agnes, but they missed an opportunity on her name. Instead, they just call her Angus. Angus or Angus? I don't know. Ain't just who you think you are. Pun. I'm the pun girl. I'm a punkin. Let's see. Yeah, let's do my kid. That's an off-camera purification. I like how this guy does like 3 or 4 somersaults in the air. He zigzags back into the battlefield too, but I love Duskull's getting her animation. In Pokemon XD, Duskull's getting her animation is made even funnier by trainers. If you can watch a trainer's head when they see their Pokemon get hit, the trainer does like a thing with his head where he bobs his head up and down as he watches his Pokemon spin around in circles. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. You see a trainer bob their head in tune with their Pokemon spinning around. Now let's fight the area leader, Vander. Wow. In this game, he had like a pseudo-realistic face, but in Pokemon XD, excuse me, they gave him a more cartoonish looking face with bigger, rounder eyes. These battles always seem to start with me having to call Mudkip. I would like to think that these are actually these guys' Pokemon, but are rental Pokemon that they're using only for the area that they're in and stuff, and that their real Pokemon are being held at the reception. Mudkip is one of the weirdest of the third gen starter Pokemon because in Gen 6, okay, in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, when you're able to Mega Evolve Swampert, it becomes this huge hulking water type Pokemon, right? It keeps its ground typing though. It's like, really? It's gonna become like something that could rival a fighting type Pokemon. Nope. It's like, nope. Becomes this muscular Pokemon, keeps his ground typing. That's kind of funny. While Sceptile gains a dragon type when it Mega Evolves, it keeps its types. We all know what's the plus about that? This is actually kind of unique to the to Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Before Sun and Moon's release, this was actually unique to them. The 3 starter Pokemon, starter Pokemon, Trico, Torchic, and Mudkip, they would get moves that were supposed to be according to whatever type change they had coming. Like for example, Sceptile would learn Dual Chop, a dragon type move that hits twice in a turn, right? That was your biggest hint that Sceptile was gonna be a dragon type, that it learned a dragon type move. Then you had Trico, no, I'm sorry, I always say Trico. Mudkip's evolution Swampert would learn Hammer Arm. Right? It will learn Hammer Arm. This would make you think, wait, so are we gonna have like a type swap going on here? Because there's already a fire fighting type. We're gonna have like a water fighting type? Okay, I might have to call it a video here. I don't know how long this video has been going on. But in the next episode, we'll continue a little bit further up Mount Battle. I'm not going to do the entirety of Mount Battle. There's 100 battles here. I'm not going to do all of those. Not with the team I have going with me anyway. These guys are just meant for purification purposes. You know? These fellas here, they're all meant for purification. And I'm meant for like, you know, doing forever battles here. And oh yeah, well, I still have my chance. I'm gonna go ahead and swap out Kane for Cecil. I forgot to give Torchic the leftovers. Right. So that's done. I'll go ahead and save my game too, in case something happens. Okay, there we go. Turn around here. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and call this a video. And I hope you all enjoyed this quick run through of Let's Cheat Pokemon Colosseum. I got more cheats up my sleeve, so don't worry about it. We'll see more cheats in the future. But, you know, like I said, I'm doing a quick purification run right now, and I want to make sure I purify as many of these guys as I can before I take on the next big bad. So, without further ado, this is Meg Griffin signing off. And I hope you guys have a great and glorious day. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.